Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and race fans and people who don't like me. Hello. We are here this evening with F2. We are back. We're on our rotationary stream with myself and Sneaky. He's, of course, in the commentary box with me this week. I was that busy last week, I did absolutely nothing instead of commentate. Joining me here this evening, we have Sneaky, as I've already said, otherwise known now as Ego Sparks. And next week he's also known as Human Toaster. The week after that he's known as Sliced Bread. And the week after that he's called... And yeah, I've not even given them the best one yet, mate. Who stole my knickers? Oh, that's a new one. Right, okay. We're here, though, from a serious perspective, with the lads in the F2. It's going to be an absolutely fantastic race tonight. Austria, my favourite personal track to commentate on. Absolutely not, because you can name corners after testicles, I promise you. And the fact that the Red Bull's penis is very, very large. Right, so...
They've got rid of that, actually. They've put the tail behind the ball.
Oh, for God's sake. PG, Peggy 3 my ass. Anyway, we are here tonight then, of course. We got ourselves 19 drivers. Big lineup tonight. We've got Bish with Macca, I believe he's a reserve in the Carling car. We've got the ARTs of Hamey and Elite Dams cars of Loban and Dolby. The Unibitch OC cars, not of my bip, but of Sol Gian and Nolan. We've got, I believe, the only Prima, as Wyburn is missing tonight, of course, Shadow Viper. Incredible start to his F2 career. We've got the Sauber Junior team of King Chris and Jono. We've got the Campus cars of Stocky and Kovci. Kovci looking to improve on recent form. We've got Andy B and One More Dumble in the MP Motorsport, and the Arden of Jockey and Skin Shaggy, the Trident of Twisted and Merkabum. And guess what, right? I read all of them teams out correctly. I've come so far. Andy B on a flying lap.
It only took you 6 rounds of the bloody Caesar.
5. I missed last time. That's my real reason. I was doing research on what the colours meant. But yeah, now it's obviously, you know, I'm slightly blocked on advertisement, but we do actually have in this lobby, ladies and gentlemen, the #1 in the world around this track in F2 cars. His name is RRF1 Elite, and he's currently in a championship fight with the guy, ironically, directly below him. He's currently out on an outlap. That is, of course, Mr. J. Loadman. Our second guy on a flying lap, by the way, right, is Sol Gian, but we're on board with Andy coming around Bollock 1 now, as he comes flying around there. Pretty good lineup. And my RB button's magically decided to work, by the way. That's an intriguing prospect. I don't know why it took so long to fucking do it. But yeah, as you can tell, my stream has completely disappeared, so I can only watch it in black, so luckily I don't have to watch it anyway, barring comments. Andy's mate, he's looking alright actually around here. Probably looking more around about the time of a, what'd you say, right about a 1:15, 1:16? No, a bit more than that, innit, I think.
No, in the race,
the time be around
I
here?
did a 1:16.4.
So quality time's probably around about the 14s, 15s. Andy goes straight in with a 15.7, not a bad lap time there. I believe Sol Gian. Of course, yeah, but back last season, aren't we? So we've not got the last season there too. We've not got the 3-tier tyre over.
No matter what.
Oh, did they? Oh, bloody hell! They kept the kind of colour compounds then. See, man is still in it. Sol Gian come round. He's come round a little bit slower than Andy, but of course he will be. He's on the soft tyre compared to the super soft. So he is running. So ironically, the name of what they used to be. Reds used to be supers, didn't they? Anyway, I confused myself. Sol Gian, 1:16.0, very good start. Only 0.3 of a second slower than Andy B on the quicker tyre. Right, so I believe Loman. Now, Ryan, I think you confirmed Loman is still leading the championship, I believe.
Nope.
If I'm correct. Damn it. Who is Elite?
He's losing by 21 points to Elite.
Forgive me, I did miss last week. But there you go. I did get the advertisement right. I did get the advertisement right.
Oh,
Loman's bounced heavily over the curb, and that's an invalidation for days. And that may be a double invalidation. Is it going to go back red? That's a double invalidation for both drivers, I believe. Nolan. Yep, both of them are going to have to go around one more time, which means I reckon the next one round is Wumble Dumble. Bishop says, hashtag PMS Wankers. Just want to say, guys, a big thank you to everybody on my channel. No, I'm not going to dye my hair from ginger, as one of the forfeits was if I ever reached 1,000 followers, guys, but thank you so much for helping me get there. I remember getting my first follow, mate, as well. I think Dolby, is he on a flying lap? Yes, he is. Forgive me there, mate, I missed him out there. Dolby back in qualifying. He made qualifying this week, and he had an absolute shambles this week, or last week all told. So here comes Dolby, and this isn't a bad lap time. That puts him in at 1:16.8. Oh, Andy actually went a bit quicker himself, so that put Andy up to 1:15.4. That's a bit more of a respectable time there. 15.7, not bad, but not, as I say, ideal. Don't get dumbled. Macca says, how are we, lads? We are good, mate. We are very, very good. I am fantastic. Don't know about Ryan. I mean, he can speak for himself. But I'm pretty good. Hopefully you're well too, Macca. Thank you very much for tuning in this evening. Of course, you were in the Monaco Grand Prix race, which was quite a baptism of fire for you, and considering you only learnt how to drive the F2 cars in qualifying for that race. And we've also got Shadow Viper, Hamey, and Stocky. Stocky, mate, I know we've had a few incidents with somebody in the party, but mate, he has been improving very, very well, of course. Stocky has been, like, he had about 6 weeks, didn't he, where he didn't score points in any league.
Last week was his first weeks for Formula 2.
Yeah, I think he grabbed, did he grab one in Monaco as well?
Yep.
Oh, he didn't. Oh, forgive me, I didn't realise.
Redman in the chat.
So Redman says, evening, Redman. Hopefully you're doing well, my man. Womble coming around then. Womble, literally, this is his first, well, his third race, I believe, isn't it? He raced Monaco, France, and then Austria coming across the line.
Sneezing all day, I'm scared.
Oh,
I may just blame it on hay fever when you're in the streets.
I'm sure you use that as my excuse, mate, I tell you. It is off, love, I've checked already. Right, checking if the oven's off. Stocky then come round. They're starting. Stocky's flying lap. I'm just checking if Nolan and Ben. Yeah, Nolan and I believe that is Loadman, both out on flying laps. So we're going to go on board with him. I've been coughing and sneezing. Oh yeah, Macca, don't be scared, mate. I've been down for 5 weeks, mate. You're good. I'm still here. Twisted, of course, our commentator for last week with you, I believe he was. He's now back on the grid. So he comes flying around the corner here. Oh, I believe we just had Nolan get himself a better lap time there.
Look at that.
And Logan beats him by 500ths of a second. 500ths of a second, mate. That's the closeness, the close proximity of these cars. Austria is a very, very tight track in terms of lap time anyway. Yes. Based on the kind of, kind of timing around it. Forgive me, guys, if anyone's kind of
about to
tuning
cross the
out.
line.
Amy
No,
going across.
there's Elite starting his lap, sorry.
Oh, so it is. So it is Stocky going around first. Then we've got Stocky coming around next. I believe the MP Motorsport car.
Womble.
Oh, Domble going around again. Right, lucky I was going to flick to him, but I didn't. Okay, if you got invalid, that's kind of lucky that didn't. Here comes Stocky, then come around the final corner. Of course, 30-minute qualifying session, as we see every single week, followed by a feature race where you have to pit, and a sprint race where you don't. Here comes Socky. I missed the T out. For fuck's sake. Stocky.
You did what I did the other night.
You just forget. Human instinct. Shadow Viper. Very impressive at the moment, and that puts Shadow Viper second on the harder tyre. Shadow Viper 3/10 quicker. And forgive me, then Loman on the faster tyre, as we said. The gap between. There you go. Oh, wicked. You can actually see the intervals as well. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Twister coming round. Totally forget what I tell you. Right, so here we go then. Twister coming round.
Oh my god.
I guess Elite's flying, and Twister goes 1.4 seconds off the lead there with a 1 minute 16.961.
And he's on the slower tyres.
He's number one in the world, mate. He wants his first. I don't know if he's actually won a championship in his career. We'll have to find out, obviously. Of course, F2 has no podium interviews because I think we're fucking lazy, to be honest. Elite comes across the line there. Ooh. Well, he's living up to the billing. He's living up to the billing. ART, lucky to have him, and Haley's pretty lucky to have him as a teammate as well. Womble, by the way, improves. So 1 minute 16.5. Very nice there by Womble. Manages to beat Dolby. So Macca, of course, who coughs and sneezes his way towards turn 1. So this is actually, I think, mate, did Macca race last week? Obviously, I wasn't here.
Remember, to be honest with you.
Not sure if he did or not.
I had a lot going on, so I can't really. I have a clue.
You played the stream, the fucker. For fuck's sake. I'm assuming you didn't win then. But so you streamed last week, didn't you, in the Classics? Not in the Classics, F2. Sorry.
In the Classics last week, I didn't turn up.
I did sort of well in the Classics last week. But anyway, moving on. Macca then coming around. Very nice, he enters the balls. Oh, dear me. Ironically, made a balls up off the bollocks corners. So here we go then. Manages to kind of keep it straight and steady on broadcast or TV cam. I don't know, TV pod cam at the moment, just having a little bit of a look into him there. Macca then, he's doing it pretty clean. Pretty smooth. That's how we do.
This is his debut for Carlin and his permanent drive.
Of course, he's taken over, hasn't he? I forgot about that. So he is now the official driver. Where's Shaggy gone? He is there. I was about to say, Shaggy's not been on track, has he? In the BWT Arden. And that is Macca with a 1 minute 16.0. Not bad at all, mate. Beating Stocky, who's a regular of this series, of course. Stocky been in since the very, very first race. Currently racing for Campos Racing along with Kovchi. Not being the best start for those guys, but they're looking to obviously build on this now. 12 viewers, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in on this lovely, and I've got to say this, mate, it's a lovely Saturday evening. Do you know what? Let's give a roll call, shall we? Let's have a look here.
So
Obviously, me and you, Jockey, King Chris, Bishop, and Twisted. We've got Amy 16. I believe that's your one.
Wow.
F1 Redman.
Why did you say that's my one?
I don't fucking know. That's what you told me before the stream. Oh, one. That is a divorce. Right then, F1 Redman. Macro, of course, Strip Fang, and Viora Webber. Thank you very much for all of you guys watching, plus a few guests along the way.
It's quite funny, it makes a laugh.
What'd they say? I've had alcohol since. Well, Chris says hashtag PMS, you fucking know. After that read that earlier, I think
Jock said Sneaky's getting hung. Oh. I'm just waiting for a text message now.
Amy 16, is that the one? Is that rocking? Well, it's got the fucking number after it. I'm not going to fucking say 74, am I? If it's fucking 16, am I? Come on, man.
Chris is driving hungover. Oh, God.
No, I think he's advancing on the hung part, by the way. So, mate, we asked where Shaggy is. He's answered the question, by the way, and here he is on track at the moment, guys. If, for whatever reason, Twitch or I get booted out, don't worry about it. I'll be straight back on. We'll just call it part 2 or some shit. I know Twitch has been my best bud recently. But here we go. That's what Shaggy was. We've got to have a whole lap. It's fucking stupid, mate. I had it on Red Dead earlier twice. Shaggy is Mr. Lover. Yeah, wow, we're getting everything here. As me and Chris did a rendition of Backstreet Boys in the party earlier, which Shane and Skillian kind of didn't really appreciate it. Yeah, that's probably the best override of me you've ever done in your life, mate. We're not going for it, by the way. So here comes Skin Shaggy. He's flying up the hill now towards turn 2. He's going to keep this very, very close to the left-hand side, just to give himself a bit more of an angle here. He's managed to keep it very, very nice. Brakes just at the 100-metre board exactly. Everyone, their mother, their dog, and the ball sacks have all, obviously, well, not mother because women don't have ball sacks, but we'll move on from that, have all had purple first and second sectors. We've got outlaps here from Womble, Macca, and Loadman, so these guys will all come back out. Ryan, it's looking very, very dark now. Looking a bit overcast here in the second sector.
Oh, thanks for
just to the northwest.
I heard the word divorce.
She could also hear the word prenup as well if she wants me to go double Dutch.
What?
Right, okay.
What did you say?
Ding! Right, here comes...
That's my head across
rain
the
in 15. Right, rain in 15. Rain in 15, that's when these guys will start the car pits now. I don't know, you always ask people about forecasts. So here comes Shaggy. What can he do then? We've got the feature race and the sprint race coming up, of course, in just over 15 minutes' time. And Shaggy was 1 minute 16.7. Now, Shaggy only usually puts one time lapping in quali, doesn't he? Obviously, in a way to save his tyres. Or really, probably. I mean, he could confirm afterwards that he can't, whether he can be asked or not to do it. I mean, it's his prerogative. Dry all day, apparently. That's what Jockey says. So it'll be interesting to see. Oh, of course, there's only 16 minutes left in the bleeding lobby, isn't there? So King Chris has fell asleep coming out of the pits. He's forgot to... Oh no, sorry, I'm about to say there was a car coming. I was about to say, Chris, there is a way to turn off your pit limiter before the DRS activation board, but he has proven he knows what he's doing. One more pits in.
The atmosphere of the circuit gets cloudier.
Here we go. Loadman comes out and does a 1 minute 15.5.
Conditions, remember.
Be Andy B. Yeah, they will be getting a little bit greasy, mate, won't they? Probably, especially after the next 5 minutes. Obviously, rain sometimes on this game is pretty realistic, isn't it? At times, it can literally come as, well, fucking here we go. Here comes Paul's phrase of the night. Rain will come when it comes. So upset about that. Just ignore me at times. Macca, by the way, did a really, really interesting sector there. He actually got a purple second sector. Who would have thought it? Everyone seems to get it these days. Hand them out like confetti. Or prenups. Right, so we did... I'm enjoying this game.
Obviously, next week's Silverstone. The good old British circuit.
On your channel with 99% Macca! Maybe he did get a purple middle sector. P2, 1 minute 15.1, great lap from Maka. Top job.
Continue,
Mate, Elite, by the way. By the way, to interrupt myself again, Elite has invalidated his flying lap on the Super Softs.
Ooh.
And Viper's given it up as a bad job. I think he's just letting people go. He's letting Bish go. Ironically, he's on an outlap. We had the best reaction of Bish crashing off into the castle in Baku. Me and Wyber actually cheered him crashing off, which was very professional commentary, it must be said. King Chris on a fly lap, I believe, is next one round, if you can correct me. Carlin, red car, that I believe is Viper, but he'll be starting his flying lap now. Elite also will be going for his now, I believe if that's correct. Yes, it is. So Viper and Elite, both very, very quick drivers, both having had really, well, Viper's had an incredible time to start to his life in RRF1. Victories coming from all angles in all different series. Yellow flag in Sector 2, and I've just bleeding lost that there. I've lost the actual telemetry. So get on board with King Chris, as they call him. Korg, he's known by Korg, he's also known by the Convict. Let's see how he does. Which name will he fill out today? Will he fill out top spot in qualifying? He won't, he gets a P9. Very, very consistent with everyone else, mate, isn't he? 1 minute 61. I think Chris will be improving on that. Bish, he's on his, I believe Twisted's coming around to complete his outlap. Bishop coming up towards Bollock 1 now. He's going to be absolutely got the... Bish has had a terrible time, hasn't he? He's just dropped off. However, that is a very, very quick middle sector, so I think Bish is going to be looking possibly to get up with Stocky, maybe just above towards Viper's current level. Elite, of course, has, or did invalidate his first lap. I believe just behind him are Viper and Elite, so we're going to have quick fire lap times here, right, from everybody. Bish, that's very, very clean through the final corner. And Bish comes across the line, then he moves himself up to the P6. I got that exactly right. Viper moves into P2, and Elite flattens his own time. He's a cut above. I don't know, oh, Merkabem as well. That we forgot about Merkabem, right? He's had an absolutely fantastic start to his life and goes P4. With the 1 minute 15.2, with the big gunners are all trying to chase that. Oh, jockey invalidated. That's not good for anybody.
Chris going for
Amy. Yeah, Chris is he's going pretty quick. Actually, I think it's maybe a little bit slower than the 1 minute 16.1. No, I don't think it is an improvement.
It's identical.
It's not. He's at exactly the same time. How do you manage that, man? Exactly the same lap time. And we see he's get out of the way. Oh, Hamid. Oh, dear. Oh, dearie me. He's twisted. That's not going to get the job done. 1 minute 22.5. That might probably beat me on one of these cars, but won't beat many of these guys. Womble comes around. He's going slower. I'm going to stay on board in case he does go quicker. We've got the ART. The other ART of Hamid, you did say spud it, didn't you? So he's going to be going for another lap now. Womble didn't quite beat his time, he was a bit further back. Hamey actually beat Twisted's lap even with a spin, so you'll be very proud of that. Bish doesn't quite beat his time, he's 2 tenths off his time. I think it's nearly time for the rain, matey, wouldn't you say? It's looking a little bit dull. A little bit dull, so to speak. And Merkabem,
it's all good so far,
improves. Merkabem has moved himself up into second position, 1 minute 14.9. What does Jockey do? Nothing as of yet, because I've just managed to get back to his car. Here we go then, Jockey. He's rolling. It's not rain on the screen. That's probably my specs filthy. Jockey, that's a good lap, 1 minute 15.3, just behind Loadman. These guys are very, very similar paced in these cars. Right, who we've got coming round? Then we've got the... Oh, it's Twisted. Twisted, this is looking a little bit quicker. I don't know if it's going to be as quick as the top runners. 15.7. 15.7, very nice lap. Yellow flag sector 2, there's cars getting out of the way. I believe it's his teammate of Merkabem getting nicely out of the way there. The MP Motorsport car of one more coming into the pits. We've got ART, I believe that is Hamey. Yep, he is going around now, 1 minute 17.4. You'd be looking for a pretty big improvement on this.
Chris said he put a setup on.
Well, you've got like about 15 minutes to go and put it on, 10 minutes to go and put it on, mate, so you should be alright. Hamey doesn't actually improve, mate, he's about 2 tenths down. The Carlin of Bish goes doesn't actually improve either. Jono going through his 1 lap. P15 Wobble retires in the pits. Yeah, he's all done for this session. Fucking dog's barking somewhere. You twats. Soldier moves up, and that's a
Twisted and Bish separated by 1,000.
How do we never spot these things straight away? We never do it, do we? It's always fucking miles after.
Sometimes.
Nah, this probably should do. So yeah, I believe these guys have done all they can. We've got 9 minutes left of the session. People are retiring already. That's curious. It reminds me of when they had remember F1 a few years ago when they ended up having everybody set times right at the start of the session. Then they were all sitting around for like 9 minutes at the end of Q3. I think it was Melbourne that time. They changed that qualifying set. They were set up and setting really quickly. Probably a good idea for them
like
to
the Royal Rumble elimination thing.
Yeah, that was stupid, wasn't it? And then in Q3 it was a shootout.
Some drivers were actually about to beat their times, and then the clock just went nah. Ta-da.
Amy improves to 15th, matey. I believe Bish has gone for a 4th lap. And he does improve, 1 minute 15.5, so he pulls away from Twisted. No longer 1,000 of a second gap. We've got the, I believe that is the car of Jono. He's invalidated Jono down the bottom of the grid again. Nolan moves up there with a 1 minute 15.4. Jan moves up there with an identical time. Kovchi, I'm looking at the wrong fucking Campos car. Stocky with a 1 minute 15.8. Kovchi needs to do something decent here, mate, otherwise he's going to be stuck at the bottom. Dolby's not coming back out. I believe Jono has invalidated. No, he's going for his proper one. But Dolby is actually coming back out, mate. He's having another go. Yeah, Kovchi's looking very clean, isn't he, at the moment? Let's get ourselves whack it over the broadcast cam. Taking what many people have jokingly called the esports line, which isn't invalidation for him quite nicely. He's managed to just keep that ER flag up there, the Carling car getting out of the way. I believe that is Bish. Here comes Kovchi. This is looking pretty good. 11th place, 1 minute 15.6. He did, mate. He took a really good line, didn't he? But it didn't pay off from what he was doing. And Bish is just literally going about 4 miles an hour. It's about 2 miles an hour more than he usually does. Mate, I believe we've got, just in front of him, his teammate, by the way. Amy, 1 minute 15, 1 minute 16.2. No position improvement, the time improvement. Fuck, it's Jono. They've got the same fucking colour car, fuck it. Yeah, that one. Yeah, well, look at the dots, they're incredibly similar. One's just a bit darker than the other one. We know this. Kovchi's still pushing, I believe. We've got any other cars? Nolan has just got round Soldier Jan. Not quite sure what's happened there. Bit of a dubious place to overtake. Jan getting nicely out of the way of the, I believe that is the Campos car of Stocky. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we've got ourselves 6 minutes left. I'll go out for a quick smoke right before the start of this. If we have any readies up, of course, people who ready up on before we start the race, we'll get quality bump, standard stuff. It's up to one of the admins just to get the ball rolling in case people aren't there at the start of the race. Nolan has said no, he's retired on track. Okay, is it too hard to come back to the pits, or are we? Is that part a little bit too difficult? Bish retires in the pits, shows how it's done. Kovchi, by the way, did a big improvement there, mate. Didn't improve position amazingly. In fact, yes, he did. Kovchi moves up 3 places, so he's up to P8. 1 minute 15.348. Jesus, mate, these are fucking close times. This one's slower. Mate, look at he's on 3 lap old tyres, isn't he? He's come back out of scrubs. That might have something to do with it. Stocky come round, he is going to be completing his lap time. He's just a shade slower than his time. Stocky manages to keep that. We've got the Alpha, I believe that is the ART, sorry, I'm getting the name right. Stocky with a 1 minute 1 minute 16.1, doesn't improve on his time. We have got Dolby, I think is Dolby still going? Pardon me, that was a bit of a nicer one. Dolby, 1 minute 16.7, moves himself much closer to the pack, but still remains, unfortunately, in P19. He's got an absolute... Oh, he's invalidated. Mate, that first corner line, it is the correct line, but he went a little bit too wide, didn't he? A little bit too wide over the curb, which has ultimately cost him. Just almost too aggressive. That's his Kovchi coming around. He goes quicker again, P5. Oh, right, he improved by 1.5 tenths. Moves up 3 positions again. Indeed. These guys are so close together. I believe that's Twister coming around. He is a second slower. You've got the, I believe that is the ART of Elite about to start flying lap. This is going to be interesting if Elite catches Twisted. Yeah, that's he's just started now, hasn't he? Shadow also starts. We've got the heavy hitters now. We're all on track. Kovchi, I'd imagine. Yeah, he's come back into the pits. His fuel lights come on. We're going to be waiting now for the inevitable finish. Stocky did invalidate, of course, as well. So Stocky looks like he isn't going to be improving, and yet his fuel lights down. He comes into the pits. Yep, there you go. Comes straight into the pits. That is P13 at best. Oh, that's why it's not doing anything, because I'm in a garage with someone who's not even on track. Right, so we have John coming around. Merkabem, here we go. Invalidated, of course, on his first run. He does have time to do a second.
I'm
Dolby's
just
happy
keeping
with
on
that.
board with Luke.
I think believe Twisted just let him through, didn't he? There.
4 tenths
Amy
down.
retires. Viper's only 1/10 down. Big improvements are going to be needed to get anywhere near him here. And yeah, Shadow's had enough, I think. Shadow's called this. Merkabem retires in the pits. Well, he's on the track, but is anyone near him? I guess you can get away with that. Yeah, no one else is. And Elite calls it. Elite thinks he's done enough. Intriguing to see. Viper comes into the pits. I think these guys... Is the rain coming right? Yeah, I was in the pits. Jono's the only one not at the moment. He needs to be out on track, funnily enough. Damn, can't believe I forgot my setup. Yeah, because she can still put it on, you know, mate. I don't know if part firmware is on or not.
Shouldn't be.
No, it shouldn't be. Well, it shouldn't be. Dolby retires in the pits as well, so we've only got Jono on track at the moment, and Jono's gone a lot quicker. He's gone over 0.3 of a second quicker than what he has done already. So how will Jono look here? Will he be able to pull through? Mate, I tell you, if he gets over half a second, he's going to be looking into pretty much, well, a second is top 10, isn't it, basically? He needs to get himself around about Andy B's time of 1 minute 15.4. I don't think he's that quick. He's not. It's 1 minute 16.1. Jono goes P15. Just beat his teammate, his Alfa Romeo Sauber Junior teammate. I've given all the names, by the way, just in case I got fucking one of them wrong. And Viper, it's Twisted. He's there. We've got the Campos car, by the way. He's coming back out on track. I believe that is Kovchi. He's come back out for one final run, giving us a bit of entertainment, mate, before the end of the qualifying session.
Twisted called it.
Twisted comes back in. Yeah, he's called it, mate. He's come back in. He's done 4 laps on those tyres now. He's not on the top 10. Jono is 0.078 slower. Jono won't be very happy with this performance. He's, as you know, Brian, very, very self-critical, isn't he? He's similar to yourself and myself, really. Very critical of himself, sometimes when he doesn't need to be. Well, he's called this now, so that's pretty much over for Jono. This is going one more time. So we're going to stick on board then with Kopchi briefly. And this is where we're at, right? Of course, we'll be doing the British Grand Prix, and then we have got our True Equals League. And I have absolutely no idea who's streaming that. It's either Pete or Jay Newts, I believe, isn't it? I think they're the guys who streamed it last week.
Next week's Britain, the week after's Hungary. I get the joys of Belgium. You get the joy of Monza.
Oh, kidding me. Oh, for fuck's sake. They do Singapore?
No. They do Russia. F2. That's going to be
Singapore,
fun.
man. NTT Silver, Twitch Prime sub, thank you very much, my man. You absolute fucking diamond. Once again, Ad, hopefully you are well, and thank you very much for supporting my channel. Sorry, mate, what are you saying there, right? I think, yeah, Russia, then it's...
So, next week I'm Silverstone. Week after you're Hungary.
I'm Hungary, yeah.
Then I'm at Spa. Then you're in Monza. Then, unfortunately, I've got to host Russia. And then you're hosting the grand finale of the F2 season in Abu Dhabi.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, bye.
Oh, Kovchi's in the...
Kovchi, oh dear. Oh, well. Oh, dear. Oh.
Yeah, we'll let him have it.
Oh, yeah, look, yeah, but there's no one behind him. No worries, Kovchi.
You just laughed at his hair, I just smacked the wall down. Yeah, fuck it, I'm retired.
He just driven the wall and took his fucking wheel off. Actually, he's not actually moving, right? I think he's retired. He's actually binned his car. No, he's not. He's retired on track, but the AI just stayed parked. So Jono calls it. We are just basically waiting on the guys to pretty much end their own qualifying sessions there. So Silver with the sub, thank you so much, as you mentioned. Me and Adam, by the way, right, just for a bit of a history lesson, we used to commentate on ESR races. That's where me and Adam started doing our thing, and that's, I believe, I think I did commentate with another guy, and we ended up christening the bollock corners, the horse penis building in Baku, of course, iconic now in the world of motorsport. Absolutely nobody but me uses them. Oh, the thigh gap building, that's an underrated motherfucker, that one. I tell you, nobody fucking looks at that one and goes, oh, fucking hell, you are more famous than horse penis. That is, seriously, people need to start doing that. So, mate, that is everything. That's the qualifying done, right? So, what an absolute transition from talking about sexual genitalia to...
Why didn't you?
Come on, man, you mentioned thigh gap, come on. Need to have a catch up. I do own the game and pre-ordered the new game. Well, Ad, if you fancy jumping in the booth with any of us, mate, feel free. Me and you on commentary is a sight to behold, because
You're
we
not
just basically
replacing me
go
on
off topic. Mate, I tell you what, me and Sylvie used to do 200% commentaries, and fuck me, they used to take it out of us, man, didn't they?
200%.
That's why I become an alcoholic. Well, if you want to race 200%, that's fine. What am I hearing? Mac, trust me, just cover your ears. What? It didn't even show that. Bro, it didn't show the standings. I didn't see them. They weren't on the screen for me.
Well, Elite got 4 points. That's all we need to know.
Okay, yeah, right, man. I'm going for a quick smoke. Right, back into.
I need a quick whiz.
We're back. Right then. Wicked. So we've got 19 drivers, of course, here, ladies and gentlemen, and this is going to be an absolutely thrilling affair. Once again, personal note, thank you so much everybody who's ever watched my channel and followed. 1,000 followers is something that I never thought I'd ever hit, and I made the goal of doing it by next Christmas, so who knows what the future holds, but we are going now. Twisted has readied up, so here we go then. Yes, Chris, the big 1,000. I never thought I'd ever get there. Never. Remember our dream that we had when you started doing YouTube? We all said we were going to get to the 1,000. I'll never do it on YouTube. I don't put enough effort into my YouTube. But to hit it on something is absolutely brilliant. So thank you very much. But over now to the real stars of the show. The reason why I'm on 1,000 followers are the drivers and people that have commented over the years. It's been a bloody journey, mate, I tell you. But yeah. Let's be getting emotional. You just come in like an absolute wrecking ball. Right, man. I remember we were when we were doing like random Destiny streams back in the day, mate. You know what I mean? And you know, it just goes to show that any absolute tosser can get to. Mate, do you know what the saddest part is? Was that actually on the stream? It was, wasn't it? It was coming through the stream. Oh, we got to watch that. So everybody's when people throwing grenades and all that, and we're just dancing. I think one of our highlights on stream will be the Halo one, where you chucked the when we were doing the campaign level 1 with exploding grenades and exploding grunts. You dodged the grunt and then a grenade blew you off the map. By the way, Silver's now christened you as Miley Cyrus, so that is your next gamer tag, by the way. If you called yourself that, imagine the money donations you get. Jesus. What tits? I'm sorry. What about Miley Cyrus? Right, okay. Oh dear. Oh man. The only F1 content in the world where we...
So you want a lot.
I'm on about mine. Oh dear. Hashtag prenup. Guys, hashtag prenup in the comments.
I don't know how big they are, so that's why I said that.
Mine's probably about that size too. Right then, here we go. So, I'm going to actually crack open a bevy, mate, for this race, as is the usual positively glad style. Do you know what, mate? I'm having a drink for 1,000 follows. Crack that motherfucker open. Thank you, much love. That's the part where I choke on my fucking drink and pass out. Go on, mate, what are you saying? Tyres, by the way, Elite and Shadow on the softs. Stocky, Jono and Hamey following him. Jan is out. He can get back in, but he's on AI. Yep, if you can pop an invite, mate, in a second if you can. He'll be able to jump back in himself, but like I said, here we go then. So, round 6, midway point of the season. Elite 5, red lights. Well, it's Elite versus Merkabem off the line, and Elite gets an okay start, I believe. Merkabem very good. Oh, look at that. Soldier Jan's AI. Jan's AI has done everybody.
Elite's gone!
Oh.
I think Merkabem might caught his back wheel.
I don't think he did, mate. I don't think he did, you know. Oh, we've got Carnage as well. Jockey's been hit. Stocky's just walloped Jockey into the wall. Lag everywhere. Oh, Shaggy not going to go down the inside there, matey. Jan's jumped back in. Oh, Elite's off. So that's Carnage at the start of the Grand Prix. Look at this, we've got side by side action.
Look at this!
We're going to side by side. I need a better angle. I've got a better angle. Oh, Macca's done him. Macca's been done, sorry.
Macca's done and Macca's been done.
Macca's been done, sorry. I got the wrong way around. We've got a car battle going on behind there.
That bitch on Jono.
No, it's not. It's not. It's Dolby. What is he doing up there? Jono gets him back. That's a brilliant attacking move back by Jono, mate. Dolby is in 11th place.
I bet Elite's fuming, but keep your cool. There's a long
way to go. Keep his head down, and we know we've seen Elite, mate, at Monaco, didn't we? He had a lot of problem fighting his way through the field. It's pretty short. It's pretty long distance in terms of laps, isn't it? But of course, very short laps here in Austria. Kind of compensating for that, and you just see Kovji. Kovji's in second.
He needs
followed very closely behind by Merkabem. He needs him. He's pretty much got next to nothing, has he, in this championship?
But this is where Elite can prove he's #1 in the world around this circuit and pull this race back.
He's got him. Now, this is a driver of a champion. He's already done 2 cars. He's got Hamey that's overtaken Hamey. Didn't really give him much of a fight. They are teammates, of course. That is understandable. Let me just turn my TV volume down a little bit, matey. Merkabem is at the inside of Kovci. Doesn't get the move done there. And he's always lost the back end, which allows Loman to sneak at the outside of him.
It doesn't use my motor.
Done just yet. But no, having himself a quiet race there. He is currently in
Andy B after 5th.
He's having
a good race.
Andy B's. A few of these guys are having really good starts. Jan, Jan's made a move. No, Jan made a move.
Amazing Grand Prix around Austria.
Mate, Jan back in his car made a move on Dolby at the side of his car. That's never going to get the job done. And falls behind Elite to 15th place. One mistake, 15th place. Yeah, no, it was more of like a
Did
win
Elite
bump.
just squeeze Shaggy off the circuit?
Well, I didn't actually see that, matey, there.
I've seen Dusty,
but he's got...
Puzzles.
Unless Shaggy just ran wide
anything.
himself. I didn't miss that. No, I missed it myself, so... So Kovci is currently in. Kovci in. Pull that a bit of a gap there, Kovci. Merkabem trying to have a little fight back now. They're 2 really, really good friends in real life, of course. Or at least gaming life, we know that much for a fact. Nolan's been caught tremendously by Maka, who's fallen back down the order. And Jono's having himself a little bit of luck around the outside here. Will Maka be able to hold his own? Oh, Jono on the outside. No way he's going to pull this off. Nolan parks his car in the right place, and I believe Jono may have just hit him at the back. No, oh my god, how they all got away with that. Jono does get away with it. He is into P7.
And obviously,
Jan's having connection
look
issues,
at
mate.
this! The Carnage drivers!
Oh! Bish around the outside. Bish, of course, with the green and blue livery. Macca's let him go. I think Macca, yep, he's feeling back in behind him. Dolby in the points. Fantastic point score here. Remember, these guys have all got to pit at least once. I'm just going to go flip to Merkabem, though. The line astern at the moment. Macca having... Oh, look at Dolby. He's got Twisted all over him, mate. Dolby versus Twisted for the final points paying position. Top 10 score in the feature. Top 8 score in the sprint.
Don't forget 2 points
so
off.
That's pretty much over.
That gets...
Per race, I believe, isn't it?
You didn't know this, because it didn't happen before, but last week,
Twisted.
after slap officially come out of the top 10. But the person who gets the fastest lap in the points still gets the fastest lap points to Formula 2.
Really? I did not know
that.
I
just dropped my pen in my
Dolby. 3 wide into turn 1. Dolby holds on. Elite try going 3 wide. Stocky down to 13th. Stocky and Shaggy. And Shaggy has got wing damage. I believe Shaggy may have got wing damage off the side of Stocky's car. He may have done it separately. Amy and King Chris having a fight. King Chris not having a very, very nice race here. Dolby's got the inside. Don't know, Dolby holds position. Elite gets past Twisted.
Oh, so on top of
Elite.
Womble.
Womble gone off. Oh, that's not good. Wing damage for Womble. Jockey, of course, had to pit on lap 1. Of course, one mechanic. As you... Oh, Elite and Dolby. Elite kindly gets the move done on Dolby. Dolby's going to fight back, though. These Dams cars are looking very impressive here, mate. In 3rd and 11th. Dolby... Oh, it's well, mate. Dolby's been starting last as either setting up the inside like an absolute dream or kind of just crept his way through. I think the latter. Oh, look at this here, mate. Just in front, Jono's got past Nolan here. Nolan having a bite back. Is he going to be able to do anything about this? Not an overtaking opportunity.
Twisted on Dolby! Twisted is going to be ambitious. He's done it!
Twisted pulls it off. Dolby's at the back of him and that's wing damage, I believe.
No,
I saw something fly off. I don't know if it was damage. Merkabem. Wait, look at P2, Kovci. Loadman. Loadman's up the inside here. Oh, you see in the background, Annie B running a bit wide. Look at this.
It's 4-way battle for 6th.
Mate, I'm just on the 1 for 2nd at the moment, matey.
Oh no, Jono's gone!
What happened? I missed it.
I can clip that.
Oh no. Yeah, but if you can, please. And that's a safety car.
Our
No retirement for a safety car.
The second official safety car of Formula 2. We had one last week.
Yeah, we had one in Spain, didn't we? Oh, we had one in Spain as well, bro. I think.
Remember, I was away. It
was me. It was me. Skilling, yes, it was. Shocking development here at the start of this. No, mate, trust me. That's why I'm kind of afraid to do it, to be fair.
I'll do it with you.
So, safety car. Mate, Elite, this is going to save the guys. Well, no, the guys on the soft tyres are going to be in trouble. John has fallen right to the back of the field, unfortunately.
This brings Jockey back in.
Jockey's right back in, I believe he is on the soft tyre. He did start on the purple.
Is that one
purple / pink wall. Delta
Oh no, that's a
maybe?
safety car. It's the same colour as
Yes.
bloody MP Motorsport. People
Oh dear.
pitting. All the Supercross people pitting.
Andy, 5-second penalty, speeding in the pit lane, not ideal. Bish. Nolan, Maka, Dolby, they're all pitting. Yang stays out, that is his car, he is back in his car now.
Oh, look at the pit lane.
Everybody's pitted.
Oh my. And the lead's
Double
back up
stack
a
here,
second.
double stack by... What? Oh no, it wasn't double stack by Mercury, I'm sorry, it was a bit of a glitch and lag there. It was Maka double stacking behind Bishadinho. Ironically, I caused Maka in the classic race to double stack, and I also absolutely twatted him up the ass. Not ideal for anyone's perspective,
Now
really.
think of this logically. Loadman is in prime position to win this race.
He is, mate. And however, you can't forget about Elite, can you? Even though he has to pit, he is up to P2, but look who's in front of him.
Austria.
Yeah, they're slower than usual in general, aren't they? Andy B right behind Kovchi in P10. Let's get ourselves into broadcast cam, have a little look. Mate, there's still people coming out the pits. Jesus Christ.
Jockey's made
John, of course, falling to P19. King Chris doesn't stop. If Chris has any... If these guys on the Supers come into the pits now, that will be perfect for them. You know what I mean? Because they'll have a pit stop advantage. They'll only probably fall as low as Bish, I reckon. Maybe a little bit lower. Mind you, they caught the safety car, aren't they?
Jan pits.
Jan pits and Chris pits. Why has Twister stayed out? I think that might be a mistake, that matey, unless Twisted knows something that we don't. But they pit in, which immediately moves Stocky, who hasn't pitted, but he's on the super soft tyre, sorry. He's probably happy to be up here, isn't he? Mate, don't count out Merkabem, he's now back on the back as well. Kovchi and Andy B. Andy B's really close to the back of Kovchi there. Almost like they're racing each other. Yeah, I'm coming out the pits, and Dolby's in the points. Dolby's coming out on the points, and he's going to the end. Nolan comes out in P11. He, of course, had that incident with Jono. We didn't see what happened, of course. I think you did, right, didn't you? I didn't catch it on stream, unfortunately. Oh, that's something for us to look at. Well, somewhat, well, look at it before, call it Wednesday or something. Yeah, man. We've got one ball here, mate, and Jono pits in again. Jono, yeah, he's just kind of changed his tyres, so let's go back on board with the front runners. Of course, Jono's pit stop means that we'll be going an extra lap behind the safety car now. Don't think we'll be going 2. I think John will be able to catch back up by then. But mate, the whole race is reset. Twisted, you'd have thought you would have pitted by now, wouldn't you? It's going to drop him royally down, but I guess he's hoping for another safety car potentially a little bit later in the Grand Prix. Anything can happen though in these F2 races, as we've proven so far. Yeah, I think it's well, Jockey can go to the end. The top 4 all definitely need to pit.
Yeah,
We know that
Jockey will
much.
have to pit again because remember from the 2 there is a certain amount of laps you have to do before you.
Oh, of course, yeah.
So Jockey, while watching, mate, don't get caught out by that.
It'll tell him, mate, the second to last lap he has to pit again. So Shadow Viper going incredibly close to the right side. What is Elite doing?
That through last week and he got disqualified.
Oh, we had a DQ, did we? Mate, why are they side by side? Makes no true sense, really. But I believe everybody now up to Jono actually has caught the safety car train, so it's just Jono now to catch back up. The safety car will go a bit slow. Womble has got a 5-second penalty. Right, if he gets a clip of that, we'll be able to possibly look at it, unless he saves it, I believe, isn't it? I think that's the classified plan. If he saves a penalty, I don't think we can do anything about it. Womble, whoa, Womble! Oh dear. Oh dearie me.
You clip it?
No, he didn't hit anyone. He was very, I can't click on it on the streamer. It all lets me screenshot, unfortunately. But no, that was a little bit... Yeah, I'm about to say, a bit over-ambitious break in there from Womble. Not ideal in the slightest. So the actual race order here, mate, is Loveman, Merkab and Kovchi.
It's not good for your health.
Kovchi, Andy B, 3rd and 4th at the moment. Bish is up to P5, net P5. Dolby is in a net P6. It's in this lap. Jono is on the back of the field now. No, he's not. He's nowhere near. I believe this is going to hold Jono as well, isn't it?
All these people are going to be going really, really slow now.
he's not going to catch the back of it, but he's going to have a lot more momentum than a lot of the other cars around him.
I think he will catch it.
These guys
what are they doing?
They're really bunched up.
Shadow's gone.
Shadow's gone already. That's a nice time to go, isn't it? Twisted, will he... Twisted stays out. Okay, so Shadow has gone. So here we go then. Stocky with a... That was a...
Oh my
that's a standard 3 seconds for Stocky. Oh, in the background there. Merkabem's already done Stocky comfortably. As has Loadman. I think Stocky ran wide there. His teammate sends on the inside. Kovji says, thank you very much, teammate. I'm having that position. I'll take that calmly from you. And they're being P8, Bish P9. And we're going to go back up to the top makers, Elite and Shadow.
Merkabem on Loadman.
Oh! Oh dear! Oh, what is Loadman doing? What has Loadman just done? No, it was Elite's gone round.
I clipped that.
I've just seen the whole thing and... He
Loadman
just basically
will be getting that
went
removed.
to go for a middle dive. No, mate, but the incident he did was dodgy as anything.
No,
Don't get inside of him there. Mate, yeah, but then he
his rear
crossed
tyre
the
got
car
caught
behind
on
and
the
went over
front
the curb.
of Merkabem's. He
shouldn't have done that, mate, I tell you.
And slid across the curb.
That was, I'll be honest, matey, that was not the best move from Loman. He went to go for a dive at the middle and clobbered into the side of Merkabem. But Elite obviously went round as well. Stocky is up to P3. Andy P4.
Stocky's...
Mate, Elite has damage, I believe. No, Andy's there, mate. I think, yeah. Andy's technically in P1. Andy B's a net leader.
Just at the pits.
Yeah,
look at Andy B on Stocky.
Oh, mate, I'm looking at nothing else. Jesus Christ, Womble gets a penalty come round. I believe that is the final couple of corners. Look at these guys, they're all over each other. And look at this, Andy B makes a move on Stocky. Oh! Stocky goes off the track. Stocky. Oh! What's happened to Dog, mate? I can't see it as he made a move. Oh my god, look behind. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fucking cars. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cars on the same time. Dolby is being hit around like a ping pong ball here. Oh, someone's going flying up the inside. King Chris. That is Kovji. 3 wide one. Oh dear, Chris is it. Oh, Chris has hit Kovji. Chris is it. That was Chris who hit Kovji. Chris hit Kovji, I believe there.
That's a jockey.
Oh. Yeah, Jockey was just behind it, mate.
What a Scotsman that was. Andy P's done Merkabem.
Mate, Jockey, that was King Crisper. He hit the side of Kovji and bing bang boom, biddle.
It's all going on.
Here we go, I believe. And Andy, yes, but he's gone fucking mad. Andy B and Merkabem now. This is a net battle for first place. It's all going fucking ham here in this Grand Prix.
This is going to be
crazy.
Brilliant points. If you think about it, Uni Virtuosi are going to have massive points from this race.
They are, mate, and not only that, I believe... Oh no, of course, Elite has to pit, doesn't he? Amy's gone on to Super Softs. Oh, did he not have damage? Forgive me, I thought he had some on the left front. No, he didn't. It was just the kind of colour of the end plate, isn't it? Forgive me, that's my bad there. So Macca gets a warning there. He's currently... Macca's having a good little race. He's in I believe that is P11. Look at the outspeed from Shaggy. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh,
Shaggy's done 2. Oh! Kovji and Shaggy. Oh my god, he's clobbered him. I watched it from Shaggy's. I didn't see. Oh dear me. It's all gone a bit messy here, hasn't it? Yeah, it's the same as that.
Sitting duck in the middle, decent move. Makes sure those 2 cars just go.
I'm getting some dodgy camera angles me here at the moment.
We got a lot of clips.
Guys are on holiday from sending clips. If you send them over to a different league, which I'm not allowed to mention for publicity reasons. Right, okay, moving on. We've got Kochi, got me P12. He's having a bit of a ding dong there. I think King Chris gave him a little twatting, and it all went up. I think people are just kind of they've got to get a bit overexcited, aren't they?
See, this is why we should stream from 2 perspectives. Imagine.
Oh, fucking hell, tell me about it. Do you know what? Should we do it next week?
Twisted drive from
not Twisted. Well, he's having an absolutely fantastic Grand Prix, isn't he? Shaggy probably coming in and put the softs back on, but no, they've got a few more laps in them yet, mate. I reckon they'll probably go to about lap 12, 13. Shadow could probably get away.
Remember, we've got to do that same thing. VSC just
one bullet currently moved to P14. So we are back going again. Jockey's got a 3-second penalty. We've got Merkabem on Andy B. Andy's not giving him much room, but he's kept it. Yeah, Shaggy's retired. That's from the pits. That's rage quit, I believe. You don't do that. Okay.
Oh.
And that is a complete rage quit. Okay, not a problem. Alright. Don't do a rage quits, mate. Don't matter who it is. Coffee just tapped the side of his car. Nothing could be done. Okay, whatever. We'll deal with that later. Merkabim and Andy B. So battling for P3 at the moment. Merkabim want to move. Merkabim in the entrance to Bollock 1 minute around the outside. Thank you very much, he says. Merkabim up into P3, and that's a net P1 for Merkabim. Mate, the virtuosi cars. And Bish is right back up there. Remember, Bishop. Stocky still has to pit. Bish and Stocky together. On the track, mate. Everyone really, there's a lot of close proximity, isn't there, at the moment?
He's doing the undercut.
Leeds getting the undercut here on Shadow, but he's going to be falling very, very far down the field, isn't he? Merkabim and Andy B. Yellow flag set to 2.
He got a penalty for entering the pits.
Also got 3, be a corner cut that one. Stocky is... He's been overtaken by Bish on the main straight. Wait, look at Merkabim. Andy B's got Merkabim back.
Ooh.
He's got him. Bish on Stocky. Virtuosi of Nolan moves past Stocky, which is going to give Bish Jono with a warning 3-second penalty.
Oh my God, look at
warnings.
Look at Jan. Is he going to make the lunge? Is he going to be a flying Dutchman? No. Jockey's out.
Jockey, where'd he go? Where's he gone? Where's Jockey gone? Is that in the pits?
Has he died on the entrance to the pit?
There's no car there. What's going on?
Jock, if you could clip that.
It's not like Jockey to rage quit, mate. That's not his style. Both BWT Arden cars having an absolute mare, of course. They're no longer in the fucking race. Wait, look how much Shadow's gained. Will Shadow get Elite? You'd imagine so. Elite is in his own clear air, though. This is the race now, isn't it? Here. Shadow
yeah, Jockey hit
going to open up the gap now.
If you could just clip it just for safety reasons, mate.
No, he's fine, mate. He's fine, mate. Merkabim! Oh, save the race.
Look at moly. Soldier Jan. 5th and 6th. You need virtuosi. Mac was on course for his first points on his debut. Chris is up to 6th.
He did race Monaco, mate, as well, I think. But it's definite up to his first point, so damn it. Kovchi 3-second penalty. Womble's at the point. Womble's at the points.
Oh my God. Am I seeing
he's never scored points in RRF1.
The points. Oh no, you got a story to beat on your ass.
I believe that was Jono, Kovchi, Maka very close together.
Damage on Kovchi.
Kovchi and Jono. I think he did that when he hit Shag, didn't he? I'm sure he did.
Look at Bish on Merkabim.
I think. All the way back up here. Look at Big Jesus Christ.
He got a freeway for the win.
Jono and Kovchi. Kovchi, will he be able to hold it? Jono is side by side going towards Bollock 1. Bollock 3-second penalties, currently 16. Jono gets beats into the punch. Epic stuff there, Kovchi. Oh, that was incredible. Can we have a break now? Oh, no, we can't, because they're still battling up front, for fuck's sake. Right, okay. Mate, there's only fucking 6 laps left. Shadow and Elite are both out of the Shadow and Elite are both out the points. How's this Loveman? Merkabim's going to be flying up the table here, mate, if that's the case. So
look at this Chris.
Mate, I'm actually watching that. I wasn't sure which one I was watching. Chris, Macca's going to get the move done, is he, Chris? They're both hanging to turn 1. Macca going well. Chris holds on. Oh, Johnny loses it from all of a sudden, mate. Sauber Jr. have gone from absolutely nowhere to win the points.
Look at Merkabim on Andy B.
Wait there 1 minute, mate. I've got to watch this one first. Oh, Macca and Chris had a collision. Macca and Chris. Oh dear. It's right on stream, mate.
Okay, just take what minute are we on? What minute are we on? I'll write it down.
15 at 50, call it 58. Oh, 3 wide competition, they're going on the outside. These guys are going crazy. Bish and Andy B. Oh, Andy B's. What's happened to Andy? Andy's had an incident. No one's on the podium. No one is on the podium. Safety car, right?
Oh my.
What did they do? Stay out. No point pitting. You'll fall down. Surely.
Macca and Elite. Macca's got damage.
Yeah, he was involved in the incident with Jono. Or with King Chris, sorry, I think. Stocky penalty for corner cut there. We will see a couple of pitters here, I'm assuming, for wing damage, you'd imagine.
Chris has got damage.
Chris is one of them. Yeah, Chris is, yeah, mate, him and I think that was the stream that was caught 58 and a half minutes, mate. Time stamp. Loadman is going to be right back in this race now, as are the top two.
Chris. 58 minutes.
I think. So King Chris and Mac are both into the pits, of course. Wayne changes for both.
Elite's done.
Kind of heartbreaking for them guys.
We didn't pay attention to that. The undercut work.
No, mate, I didn't even notice. It was like a 5-second undercut. Bleeding hell. Mind you, like I said, though, mate, Elite had that perfect thing. Oh, he said it's okay, Chris. There you go, mate. Scrub that, mate. Racing incident from Macca, I believe. That's what Chris has said there. They did. Well, they did get too close. They got on the stream. They got very, very close together. This fucking mental, mate. Wow, this safety. Look at the guys in the pits. Elite 9th, Shadow 10th. Oh, mate, Elite may end up on.
Doc's just put in a certain chat.
Must have been bad for Shaggy, is it?
Bad for Shaggy to quit. See, Jock, it wasn't.
So, I mean, he could have.
Actually that
He
bad.
could have. The thing with Shaggy though, he could have come into the
Raikkonen for Verstappen Vettel moment. Like,
Shaggy could have come back into the
Shaggy
pits
was
though,
the
and
Vettel.
gone back in, and he would have been in a. He would. Yeah, but Shaggy would have been in a great position there to come back out and have himself a good drive on the soft tyres.
Supers.
So that's why we always say don't. You know, yeah, they're purpley ones, but
What
you know,
was that
that's
to
why
eight?
we always say, guys, don't. Look who's behind him.
Oh god. Stocky's having a good one.
Yeah, Stocky's managed to get himself back into 11th on the quicker tyres now. Stocky just going to have to be careful. Well, mind you saying that, the tyres won't be warm by the end of this race, will they now, to be fair? So they'll be okay.
Safety
can you
car
still
might
hear me
stay
right? You all
out for
good?
the last
Yep, we're all good.
2 laps.
Yeah, you can hear me, mate. Sorry, the tablet was just having a wobble. So
I'll
guys,
give you a
the TV
wobble.
was absolutely madness. Womble wobble.
Womble car.
So Bish is in P2, Nolan P3, and the 4th, you're
Yeah,
going
my
to
phone
go up
said,
to
what
6th,
did you
Cod
check
G.
our Switch? Who the fuck's that?
I don't know. He'll be back soon. Elites is in 9th, Shadow 10th. I remember 8th position, by the way. Right, gets themselves
just let you
onto
know,
first on the grid, don't
Safety
they?
car keeps winking at Merkeben. I don't know if they're chatting each other up or anything. Backlights just keep flashing. Is that hey?
It's like it's like a robot speech, isn't it?
I am leading the race. Fuck you.
Is this going to start now? If it does, then Haney's screwed. Darby's back up now. He's in P14. They're all back in it. There's a fair few people now. I should say safety car in this lap, either just now or around this corner. Oh my god, we're on the 2-lap dash.
While you're here, I'm just
This is
trying
going
to
to be
get Shaggy
fucking
back.
carnage. No, he's left me. Try and bring him back if you want to, but I don't know. Because we do have a second Grand Prix now. And he will be starting last, so...
Ah.
Yeah, see if you can bring him back.
Safety car stays out
Hopefully
again.
That's what I mean, mate. It's a 2-lap dash.
It's just
It's
like
going to give Hamey
the
and
race we had
Macca a
Friday.
chance to catch back up. Bleeding hell, mate. Christ on my life. Mate, it was about to say the PRF1 race, wasn't it? That, but mate, I feel so
This brings
good.
Andy
I
back.
think Reese. And by the way, a bit of a spoiler, right? You know that Reese kid? He's on Mondays.
No,
We're letting him guest in. Can't wait, buddy. It's going to be cool to see
I'm
who he
interested
fits in
in
with the other
Monday.
guys. Yeah, I think it was. Either you or me on commentary with R, innit, mate? So that should be quite interesting.
Who's coming back?
So, Soldier, I am. Oh, whoa, Wobble, Elite is just, where is he going? Well, mate, I'm sorry, usually we don't really give back time, but that was silly. What has he done? He just literally outlined you, he's done what Womble did.
Oh my god. ART's been
New says,
shattered.
WTF guys, what's that racing? Mental racing is probably what we like to call it.
Come join us on that.
Yeah, kind of. Guys getting a little bit too excited. They need to kind of all chill the beans a little bit. I mean, because right, if this race is this bad, what's the sprint race going to be like?
Oh, don't.
Jesus, I know. Tell me about it. Elite needs to calm down a little bit. His safety car's in this lap. He's all over the back of
Remember,
Wall. He needs to give him a little bit of space. Oh mate, yeah. Elite now he's got to. Everybody's got to kind of just literally take a chill pill, calm down.
Race.
Yeah, you got a second race, and obviously, if guys like the likes of Elite and Shadow probably will do bits in the last 2 laps here, won't they? But we're gonna have a very, very busy time of it.
I'll watch
The
mid-pack.
clips have probably already got. I'm gonna go. Oh, Merkabem started off like an absolute dream. Mate, so Trident are currently leading again. Macca's got a penalty with Twisted. I think he's gone into the back of him there. I didn't see that, of course. And Jono is going
already done Womble.
Yeah, oh, it was Elite in the background. There you go. Elite's done Womble. Womble's having a little look back at him. Elite number 1 in the world, of course, around this track for time trial. Oh, and I believe that is who was that? Someone lost it heavily coming out of that corner. I didn't even catch who it was. I think it was Andy B actually, but he's managed to get away with it. So here we go then, and yeah, Viper's done Womble as well. So we're going to keep going now. We've got to watch the Shadow. Ooh, just keeping pace here with Womble. Loman and Stocky. Kovchi and Elite there. Elite's crossing his way through the field. Mate, I think, yeah, Loman went a bit too narrow on the inside, didn't he? Loman's seen his championship chances may absolutely evaporate, especially if Elite stays where he is. Hold on. 5-second penalty's going to knock him out. Jan around the outside here, Andy B. Oh, Jan's on the inside of Andy. You never get through there, Jan. Never in a fucking month of Sundays. Merkabem currently leads there, right? Yep, exactly, a long time. So Elite then comes through. He's all over the back of Jono now. He's got to just, like I said, patience is key here. We haven't seen much of it in this Grand Prix from anybody, have we, really? It's been all kind of hectic. Oh, Elite! He's just pretty much barged Jono out of the way there. It's patience lacking again. Went for a movement on the inside there, and just behind Viper and Kovchi now. This, ironically, right, is for pole position here. Viper, whenever Elite makes a dodgy move up front, Viper comes through and it's an absolute textbook one. Have you noticed that? No DRS then for the remainder of this race. Jono goes, oh, he's tapped Jan there. Oh my goodness me. And Jan has got the inside of Elite. No, Elite's gone wide. Goodness me. 1 lap 20 of 20.
Elite's just tapped Jono. Elite can one track really dangerously.
Jono! Oh my god! Oh my god! Jono, pinball off the wall, mate, and white Blowman out. Guys, this is...
That was the effect from Elite coming back on track.
Yeah, this isn't the best racing, mate, is it? Very scruffy. Come on, lads. But up front, mate, Merkabem, of all the people. He's the one to be told. Look at that. Womble's getting his first point. Will he, though, with penalties? Anybody who's got penalties is going to get stuffed here. Lowman, not going to be happy, of course.
Final corner.
Round number 6 feature race, and he wins, at least for now. What?
Oh.
Elite, what's happened to Elite? He's a pile-up. Elite's just... What's happened? Hamy's facing the wrong way. What has gone on? What are you doing? Viper's up to 4th, Jan 5th, Chris 6th, Andy B down to 8th, but gets 1st. Twisted. What has happened here? That was like D-Day. That was awful. Dolby's been retired out by Elite. If he sent it, there's going to be murders.
There's going to be a lot of penalties.
Oh my fucking... There was a lot of penalties. I'm sorry to say, guys. Entertainment, yes. Standard driving. Just...
That was a freaking point there.
Yeah, Dolby in the chat says, for fuck's sake, fucking stupid wanker. I can understand the frustration, mate. Dolby, you've got a second race coming up. You've got a second race in it.
But look at that winner's trophy gone to Trident.
It certainly is, mate. Merkabem back on the top step. Of course, he pays the penalty. Yeah, I know, mate, yeah.
Dolby, don't give up, mate.
Dolby, as we said, just come on. Seriously, keep your head, man. People make silly mistakes, it's not your fault. As long as you get us a clip of it, mate, we'll be able to sort it.
Send to us too. Chris, did you see...
Yeah, no, we'll look at the chat later, mate. I think just get by off that for now.
Yeah, just clip it.
Everybody concentrate. You got to clip it, guys. Move on, send it to us after the race. So Nolan actually got 3-second penalty and keeps
we got fast
3, funnily enough. Merkabem got fastest lap as well. Jesus Christ! I think he said that right at the end.
16th to 6th from Chris. 11th to 2nd from Bish.
Good efforts, lads. Really, really good stuff.
Oh,
kind of soured with. Oh, one missed out on penalties. Hold on, it's 5-second penalty yard, wasn't it? He did have a 5-second dodgy one around the outside. That could be changed. Well,
yeah, if he clips it one more, please. VRL Viper.
First lap was hairy, mate. There was a lot of... yeah, but huge power. honestly, we were watching the race leaders coming across the line. So I absolutely missed it completely here. Jesus Christ. Can you guys calm down for this race, please? I beg.
I know
Going at
it's
17.
but
Okay.
there is killing patience.
Absolute carnage. Jesus Christ. Making our job easier, I tell you.
Chris just said he was lucky to save that. Going at 17, guys.
Yeah, so we've got about 5 minutes. I'll tell you what I'll do, mate. I'm going to go for a quick piss this time, not a cig. Give me a second, I'm just going to go for a quick piss. I'm back now. Oh my god.
Yeah, for the month as well.
And breathe. Right, okay. Hopefully this one's a little bit better. Fucking madness. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I got some popcorn.
Mate, you fucking need it after that last one. So we have 18 drivers. Don't think Shaggy's on the grid, unfortunately. No, he's not. He didn't get back in. Okay. So Andy B, of course, sets off on pole position for an 8th last race. Twisted second. No, not for 14 laps at least, so they will be pitting. And there wasn't a quick
first race.
start. Yeah, they'll win. Oh, dearie me. I'll tell you what, mate, please, now, can we have a holiday? Get someone else to do it next week. The steward enemy.
You're having a holiday.
Why don't you say that?
Quarantine.
This isn't a holiday, it's a fucking nightmare. We had a bit of lag there in the lobby. I've seen someone lagging a little bit in the background.
Yeah, it's all good.
What the hell? What in the... Right, what is Elite doing? Mate, what did we say about dodgy safety car driving?
So he's hit Mercadem.
Qualibam on it. Mate, he's come up 6 places and tapped beside a Mercadem trying to overtake him on the safety car. That's stupid.
So what did you just say for that?
What is he for?
Qualibam?
I think. I'm not sure. We'll have to have a look. This is absolutely awful.
I'll put it in question mark.
Seriously. I think, yeah, I can't remember what we said. Oh, yeah, a certain length for penalty, wasn't it, for the next race? I think it was. Well, because he's just took Merkabin out of the formation lap when he was 6 positions down. He shouldn't have been in that position in the first place. Guys, come the fuck on, seriously. Honest to Christ. It's a bleeding league race, not a fucking 5-lapper. Generally. Right, anyway, moving back on. King Chris then. Oh, what the hell? What is going on? Cars lagging everywhere.
Oh, Maka didn't even pick supers, and he's just been put on them.
Was Maka here for the start, or... I think you have to double tap it, don't you, on the strategy screen.
Jockey said it's time to crack the whip.
I think, yeah, I backed that.
Anyone.
No, I'm being serious, mate. We need to sort it, because this is not on, really.
Well, guys, you can be excellent drivers in the week.
Guys, everyone concentrate, don't focus on the chat, get yourselves onto race mode here. Come on, mate, we've got 5 red lights here. The sprint race of Austria, the grave race of Austria as it seems, and it is lights out and away we go. Andy B's had a really, really nice start. And what the hell? Womble?
He spin off the start.
No, he just pulled over. Right, bro. Oh, look at Nolan there, and Viper. Nolan and Viper. What's happening at the back? What's happening at the back? Oh my god, just gone to the back. Oh god, it looks scary. Scary.
Oh, there's Carnage!
Oh, there's Carnage up front! What in the... Guys, oh my... First I got it.
So it's Jockey. Womble states it.
Mate, that's disgusting. So what are they doing? I don't know, mate. It was a mass pile up front. I don't know.
So my weekly schedule, guys, I probably won't be streaming on my own channel. I've probably got a lot of clips to go through.
Nope, same here. Yep, same here, guys. My career mode. I'll be doing Red Dead tonight, shooting people, and then you won't be seeing any streams from me until Christmas. Oh my god, it's an absolute shit show. I don't usually criticise, right? You know me. I try my best not to, but this has been terrible. Some good racing though. King Chris managed to get past Kovchi. He managed to keep the position. Chris up to 5th. We've got Merkabel up to, well, in 7th. Elite in 8th position. He's had himself a good little start to the race here. A long way to go, of course. 14 laps Loman with another penalty in the pits. That was involved in the first corner incident. 5 cars in the pits on a sprint race. Jono actually on the super soft tyres. He's coming to the pits. Naturally, Nolan is 2nd position. Bish and Viper. Bish has got no win, by the way, on the left hand side. Yeah. I don't know what that was involved in. Elite runs a little bit wide there in the background. We've got a big Elite dove into the side of Mercury, of course, on the formation lap.
You're in the point, well, 2 off the point, sorry.
Don't jinx it, mate. Let him keep going. I mean, the way this race has gone so far, he can win it. It's not been good at all. I'm sorry to kind of be openly critical, guys, but it's not been the best. But we'll see if these guys can kind of pull it back from the dirt here. Dolby just in front of Hamey in P11 here at the moment. So Elite is on the back of Merkabem. So this is interesting, mate. Elite is going to be... I'm looking right at him, mate. In fact, no, I'm going to go to Shadow, and Bish has managed to keep in front of Shadow, by the way. Shadow couldn't overtake him on the run down towards turn 3. He had a really good run, of course. Bish with wing damage, he's going to be going to the end on those tyres, you'd imagine, even with the wing damage. Andy B setting the pace there with the fastest lap in the opening facet of the Grand Prix. And DRS is enabled, so this is when the fun begins. Just in the back on Kovchi and King Chris. Got a terrible camera angle. Kovchi sends it. That's a nice move by Kovchi.
Look at
Merkabem! What a move! He's done King Chris. Elite having himself a look here. Well, the way the first race ended, there's going to be hospital trips. And not for the Elite. Oh, no. Oh, God. He sent one and...
Yeah, I'm back through.
Kovci's fallen right down because of that. Look at Maka here. Maka's back up there. Just... IQ...
Oh! I've seen that.
Has he just deliberately took him out?
That's a race ban. I'm sorry, that's race ban.
I think that's more than a race ban, mate. I'm sorry.
I'll send it to you. That is race ban.
There'll be Collins after this, mate, I think. Collins. That's some of the worst driving I think I've seen in this league. This league isn't about that, by the way, guys. This is not what we're about. Absolutely awful.
Your mic's not working.
Oh, can you hear me, mate? Hello? Wait there.
I can't hear you, pause.
Hello? Hello, Pastor Ryan, can you hear me? Hello? Hello, guys. Ah, for fuck's sake! Can anybody on stream hear me? Oh, wicked, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, that's race ban.
At least, mate. Oh, and Maka's ghosted. I think. What the hell? Maka's lagging a bit, mate. Who's that? That is the I believe that's Twist. Is Twist a lap down? Yeah, he is. I think.
How is he still alive in this race?
Oh, mate, we'll try and get through this, but there's going to be heads roll. I think, mate, a post might be needed on that page after.
From Russia with love, but that was no love.
Yeah, that was awful. Shadow's been one of the. Shadow's been one of the. Shadow's been one of the shining lights of this race, isn't he? Of this week, of this event. Dolby at the points zone. Yeah. Nolan as well, yeah. I mean, he's not been involved in any incidents, has he? It's just been a mess everywhere else. It's been.
Chris is sick for game.
Yeah, Chris back in the points again. He's managed to get back into the points again. Maka pits, we knew he had to, mate. Maka's took the decision and decided to come into the pits. So yeah.
But he said it wasn't. He didn't want
yeah, he's been fucked over, hasn't he? But he's actually still going to come out for a loadman, funnily enough. So all is not lost. Elite, by the way, is still going round.
Maybe he's on for his first points.
If Stocky allows it, of course. There was an absolute plethora of 5-second penalties in that absolute kerfuffle at the start.
What do you think the points?
So Maka currently in P12. He's come out of the pits. He's going to beat Dolby at the points of Maka.
Come on, Womblecock.
Yeah, Womble doing very, very well. And Womble kind of avoiding all the incidents. But mate, do you know what? Remember we said what the fuck is he doing at turn one? Probably the best decision he's ever made in his life. It's like he almost predicted the ensuing madness. Don't rule out Shadow, mate. He quit. He quit after hitting him. Rage quit straight after hitting him, mate. It was deliberate takeout and then quit out. Yeah, jockeys with wing damage. It's just become...
It's just been lapped.
Yeah, mate, he got completely screwed over. I think he's had 2 pit stops, I think, if I'm correct. Yep, 2 pit stops to Twisted, of course. 2 pit stops means it's just a mess. Is your Red Dead done yet, Rye? By the way, out of interest.
70.
Ah, fuck it. Not going to be able to get on tonight, eh? It's good. Ah, shit, yeah. Probably going to done it this round. Just going to get some Red Dead going after this. A place where you're actually allowed to shoot other people. Merkabem had the fastest start. Merkabem's coming away with a really good haul of points here, isn't he? And Merkabem with an incredible move at the inside them. We went between them. Merkabem, he's not going to get moved in.
That is smart.
Finally. Good driving, finally. Yeah, I think we should give it to him. Dolby's having a battle with Twisted's AI. Yeah, I think Dolby got put off there by the AI a little bit, but he gets, in fact, no, fuck it, he gets DRS from it, screw it. Dolby just keeps your racing line, mate. There's a lot we have to do after this. Oh, for God's sakes. Guys, if this keeps on, we're going to take off. If this keeps on, we're going to take ghosting off. Oh, they've had a little bit of tap. A little bit of tap there, no fault of their own. I think they just went a little bit side by side, caught one in the middle. Dolby off.
Dolby's gone. Wasting nothing done there. It's not very tired.
I know, man. It's just a real mess, this.
Oh, Womblecock.
Womble coming up to the points. There'll be bands, guys, coming up after this, and that's from the top. Like, this is a racing league, not a fuck around. I'm not sure what these people think, but, like, you know, we were very, very serious about this, and we're giving up our days and stuff to do this, so just respectful driving. We will, or we'll just flat out remove you. driving like this is just not appreciated. Elite's retired from the session. Elite has been there. Elite has retired. Where's he retired from? Oh, where's that gone?
That's a rage.
Right down it.
Stop.
Right down it. Come. There's gonna be an absolute berating post on the page, so nobody's safe here. Noel and Viper, however, they are like these two have been top drivers, mate, today, haven't they? Andy B's had himself an absolutely wonderful win. Absolutely incredible drive here by. Incredible drive so far, you know what I mean? No, we're not. So much has happened. So much has happened, mate. You know what I mean? Bish is having Bish as well. Another clean drive from Bish. Other than that, dot. Basically, you can understand Dolby's frustration. Fair play for Dolby, keeping going. You know what I mean? Of all the people who you'd think, fucking hell, Jesus Christ.
Shadow's gone wide.
Yeah, Shadow went really wide then. He's kind of intercepted his run there. Stocky in the points. Stocky's overtaken Hamey. Hamey's gone off. Hamey's lagged into the pits.
Yes.
Which means Stocky moved to 7th. One ball.
Go on, Wobble, go on.
He's done it. He's in the points. One ball. Well done, mate. Another one. Shine. Just keep it on the track.
Look at them and Bish. Look at Shadow and everyone.
They're all over each other, mate. These are the survivors. The surviving drivers of this race are all in the points. The only ones who haven't pitted. Oh, look at this up front, mate. Bish, Viper. Bloody hell. Absolute carnage here. Hamey back at him. Just come out of the pits. I know, mate. It's been shocking. Yes, of course I can, Macca. It says Macca's wings are green, but he's getting understeer. Macca, check your wing damage, mate. Is it on light green? Is one shade a little bit? It's good, but is it? It might be, one of them like shades of light green, right? Which we have occasionally.
Should be chatting in between anyway in the racing.
Yeah, but same, Macca, no more of that, mate. Concentrate what you're doing. The race has been bad enough as it is. But speaking, mate, of a shining light, this is it. We're going to focus on the good stuff. Hopefully he doesn't absolutely murder into turn 1 here. We don't need that. And he doesn't. Right, okay, so that's good.
We like to see.
Yeah, patience we should have seen earlier in the Grand Prix. Obviously, I pitted.
Who's that in front of Nova? Oh, it's his teammate,
Jan, Jesus Christ, he's in 14th, so that shows how bad a race some of these guys actually have had. Merkabem. That is a fantastic move by Merkabem. That was Bish. Bish got him back. Bish got Merkabem back.
Well, look at this.
Hamey and Macca. Hamey, what the hell is he doing? Hamey's lag's coming into effect, isn't it? That's unfortunate. Stocky having a race all by himself. P7. So we're rolling on, mate, here. Viper now back on the hall back here. Respect for Andy. Just kept his head down. And keeps it going. Merkabem on Bish now. What's up with the Viper? What? When did he make a mistake?
I didn't
was
see.
No yellow flag? No, I didn't. There was no yellow flag. So Bish in P3. Bish is now on the podium somehow. Merkabem in P4. Merkabem's going to be absolutely careering his way up the championship table after this, isn't he?
Oh my god. Look at this.
Oh, here we go. Merkabem Bish giving us a highlight of a low light Grand Prix. Like I said, I don't like criticising stuff. And that's going to be an absolutely fine overtake by Merkabem. And he really just thought it, but that means Bish is going to get DRS up the next straight though. Bish being very intelligent there. He's going to be able to get himself a little bit more of a speed boost coming up the straight towards turn 2. Elite's saying that we've seen some
done that before. They both crossed the line at the same time. None of them got DRS.
Oh, did Bish not get DRS? It looked like he got a bit of a boost in it, unless he's running lower wings. Shadow Viper. Also, Elite, there's no point putting that in the comments, mate. We've seen dodgy stuff from everybody. So it'll be addressed on the Facebook page immediately after this Grand Prix. Right, okay, and look at Merkabem around the outside here. Merkabem, right.
I'm watching on board.
Oh, bloody hell. Oh, the battle's on tracks. There is actually.
Mostly cars are battling each other.
Yeah, I think we're going to probably... There's a way to stop this. We just fucking turn ghosting off and that'll fucking stop it. Back markers, isn't it? They'll have to get out of the way then. But no, we couldn't do that. I'd be death. Beyond death. We can still go for it. What a move! Shadow Viper. Is he going to think twice about the move? Hopefully he does. Oh, are you kidding me? Viper made a dream move going through the swimming pool, didn't he? In Monaco, if you remember. Merkabel's one of the moves of the race there. And King Chris is actually in P6 as well. He's managed to keep it out of trouble, Chris. Managing to get through. Here we go, the jockey as well. Of course, Elite, you did mention about bad driving, mate. You did also retire in the pits. That's classified as a rage quit. That's on the rules, which everybody signed and agreed. So, yep. Yep. We'll move on. Viper up the inside of Bish. You're going to make a move here. He's going to send down the inside. Beautiful. Bish is going to switch back. No easy answer. And oh, Bish getting very, very close to the back of Shadow. Back on a 3-second penalty. Mate, outside the top 5, outside the top 6, sorry. Maybe stocky as well. Bish having a look again here. No DRS, by the way. For Bishop, I'm not sure if his DRS is broken into sector 2. What's happened there? I believe it may have been...
Yeah, we caught.
Wait, where's Jockey? Still going Jockey in piece. Yeah, I believe that's the Virtuosi car getting out of the way firmly. Jono there, 3-second penalty. Jono's actually in 11th place, 3 points off points, but an absolute age off the points in terms of time. Mate, oh, bloody hell, Merkabem, he's beginning to get the fight back on, isn't he? Bish in P5. Like I'm saying, we've called this race a shit show, right? It's not, I've got to be honest though, it's not been an entire shit show, has it? There's been some absolutely bleeding fantastic racing, just been marred by absolute shit, basically. There you go, yeah, Elite admitted that he did rage quit, mate. And Merkabem with another fastest lap, he's absolutely careering through here. Incredible driving here by Merkabem.
Your car doesn't actually shit, by the way.
Oh dear. That's okay.
I don't know if that was just a text.
It was, mate. Oh, Merkabem, is he going to slow down? He does, mate. He's absolutely nailed that braking zone, which means he's still going to have a little bit of a chance. I think he might have to wait till lap 13. Fucking hell, I've got 2 laps after this race. Bleeding hell. We've had everything tonight. Everything. 15 car pile-ups. Oh shit, no, Andy's on lap 12, isn't he? Sorry, forgive me. Yeah, my bad. John on another 3-second one. John is getting 3-second penalties sprayed around like confetti at the moment. Loadman, mate, one of the championship leaders, is currently a lap down, or about to become a lap down, with Andy B. Will Loadman pull out of the way? He does very nicely, fair play, Loadman. We're going to go back to the battle between Nolan and Merkabem. Merkabem has just been stalking him. Absolutely stalking him. If you can't get the move done on the first DRS, he'll get it done on the second one. And yellow flag here, and John has retired from session. Oh, that's an explosion. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. That's not fun for anybody. I'm sticking on board with him, mate. I'm not going to go check out Jono's destroyed car. I might hopefully see it. Now, Merkabem gets the move done. Nolan will be biting back on DRS. Merkabem's braking has been absolutely on point here, but Nolan's got an amazing exit from turn 1. Merkabem defending his line. Nolan's alongside, so he can't make the defensive move. He's going to have to hang it where he is. Nolan then gets the move. He's a level alongside him, and that's going to be a text move. But Merkabem's hanging it around the outside here. Merkabem, oh, Nolan just gives it a little bit of a squeeze there.
That's what McClure.
Yeah, man, it's exactly the same thing, and neither of them got penalised, so Nolan manages to keep DRS too, so Merkabem has himself. Yeah, bullet! Holy, that was a slight penetration, guys. Peggy 3. For fuck's sake.
Shut up.
Okay, come on, we've got to get some light out and listen to this. Yellow flag sector 2. Is that someone letting someone through potentially?
Jockey spun again.
Jockey spun, he's having an absolute shit show, isn't he? Bloody hell. I'll tell you what, mate, this has been one for the ages, mate, hasn't it? One for the ages. Okay, here we go then. So, starting the last lap, Andy B. And Merkabem, it's a 3-way battle now between Viper, Merkabem and Nolan.
Oh, what an exit.
Merkabem, well, I think that's been bread and butter, but Nolan's going to have DRS again. If he plans this right. Merkabem has had a fantastic second race, hasn't he? And a pretty top first race. I think he's probably...
No, he hasn't.
Oh no, he's binned it! Oh, commentator curse! Oh dear! That is... Oh no! Oh no! But Viper up the inside. Is he going to send one on Nolan? Nolan turned in. He has every right to turn in. Viper did send it late, didn't he, at the inside? Viper got a penalty. Yeah, well, there you go. Exactly. Viper got a penalty 3 seconds there. Nolan possibly could have given him a bit more room, but what more could Nolan have done, really? So here we go then. Moving on to the final lap here. I'm going to stay on board with this. Actually, still trying to get that final podium position. Will they be able to nab it here? I don't know. It's been a race of attrition here. Andy B has 2 corners to go. Andy B in one of the hardest, most difficult races to commentate on in a long time, Ryan. You probably agree with me there. Andy B claims the Grand Prix victory. Great drive. Merkabem, what a save! What a save! What an absolutely amazing save. And jockey has retired the car. He was pretty much out anyway, wasn't he? And Merkerman gets podium. Viper with the penalty. Bish gets 4th. King Chris, will he move up? I don't think so. King Chris. Oh, he's only 3 seconds behind the end. Stocky managed to get himself some points. And what a one ball on ball. In his third, I believe second or third F2 race, in his debut in Monaco. I miss France, so I don't know. If he didn't attend France, it's his second Grand Prix. Third one, it doesn't matter. One ball, on ball, scores his first points in RRF1. In weird circumstances. Actually, will he? Oh, no way, Maka. No, he's not. Maka, no, he's not done it. Hamey overtakes Maka, but one ball does it. Oh, dearie me. Lodeman and, well, the Dams cars of Lodeman and Dolby doing a formation finish outside the points both guys had. Very, very...
Unlikely to take the cleanest driver in the second race.
Yeah, no, Andy B. The only one who escaped. Oh, dearie me. Guys, everyone... Oh dear. Everyone in the chat, keep it calm. There's going to be a lot of hot-headed people if everyone can just keep it cool. I think Nolan, yeah, it was a very Verstappen-esque, Leclerc-esque move.
Oh!
What's happened?
It's a bit beyond.
He smashed into the wall, Loban. So, I've got to say, mate, driver of the day in this particular one, Andy B. Which puts him, I believe that's off the bottom spot, isn't it? I think they're right at the bottom. Oh no, not at the bottom, but not exactly doing too well. Andy B then celebrates his first F2 race with Nolan, of course.
I can say this now. One ball scorer means everyone in this season league has got points.
He is, mate. I think, yeah, every single person who's entered now, right, I believe you did say, has got points. So yeah, obviously a lot, and I repeat, a lot of full out there. Got to check something really quick, matey, actually. Just double checking something for the stream purpose, right? Now, technically, Viper has said he got pushed over and got a warning. He did technically get 4 warnings and a penalty, so I don't know what's going to happen there. Yeah, Macus's small track crashes are bound to happen.
All the things, because obviously we might have to change the sprint and the future race results.
Yeah, mate, make sure you grab everything. It's going to be a busy one for us, guys. Well, you can't say that RF1 doesn't provide entertainment. That's one thing we can definitely say, right?
It's one more cock.
He's supposed to get points. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream now, matey. Screenshots are all taken, so that's good. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Who's up for Britain? That's going to be fun. No. But thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Ego Sparks. Yeah, that was an experience, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely want to watch back. I fucking hope it is. I fucking hope it is. But no, guys, thank you very much for watching. Ego Sparks next week. We're back tomorrow night at PTR, I believe, on J-Newts with the, I believe it's True Equals. I'm not going to be there myself. I'll be doing my career mode around Russia. Yep, career mode around Russia for me. But guys, I want to say thank you very much for watching. Just want to say thank you very much for watching. Apologies if anyone was offended by some of the driving in that race. But yeah, this has been Positively Glad. And Collie, I'm Ryan. Take it easy, guys. Much love, and we'll see you very, very soon. Bye for now.